Dietrich hasn't gotten much love in these videos. So Libby, we're on the way to the cardiologist.
Yes.
And then the oncologist. Any thoughts for the day?
I don't feel as sick as I felt last Wednesday, but I'm sure it'll work up towards that point. I don't know, I'm just nervous all around.
Picking up some Starbucks this morning, Libby.
Yes.
What'd you order?
My favorite, tall extra hot, skinny caramel macchiato.
We are just leaving the Iowa Heart Center. Met with a nurse practitioner who went over the result of the MUGA scan with us, and she said she was happy to report that it is indeed 60% and not 50%, which the echo had shown. So a normal heart is between 55 and 70, and so my heart is just fine, and it should not be a problem during chemo. So that's super good. We're really excited about that. And now we're going to stop home real quick and then meet with the oncologist, and hopefully they're doing the work they need to do to get that information from the Iowa Heart Clinic over to the oncologist.
Okay, let's do this.
If you could be any kind of fish, what kind of fish would you be?
I don't know enough about fish.
Which kind would you be?
I have no idea. I don't know anything
Would
about
you be a
fish.
shark or a goldfish?
A goldfish.
Currently enjoying my last meal. Scratch that. I'm currently enjoying my last meal out before I start chemotherapy tomorrow. Let's do this. I just got a package from Amazon, but I didn't order anything. So we'll see what we have. 20 things people with cancer want you to know. And this says who it's from. From Paul Amlin. That's awesome. He's a youth director from Northeast Iowa who had lymphoma like 20 years ago. Got some new prescriptions today. This one is called indomethacin. This is to prevent uric acid from building up in my system as a result of the chemo. This is lorazepam. This is for anxiety. This is, I don't know what it's called, but it's for nausea as a result of the chemo. And this one is a generic knockoff of, what's it called, Libby? Ambien. This is also for nausea. I don't know why there's two different ones. We have to ask the nurse. And this is leftover lorazepam anxiety one. So I have a feeling there will be more of these to come as well. Libby, what are you doing?
I'm cleaning.
What are you cleaning for?
Well, because when you take chemo, your body needs to have a good, healthy environment without germs. So, instead of cleaning this weekend, I just thought I'd clean tonight to make sure everything was good when you came home from chemo tomorrow.
First day of chemo, so I'm getting ready. All the things in my bag. I don't know if they have Wi-Fi. I bring my laptop, a book, sugar-free candy, because I've heard it's not very tasty. Got my chemo pants and my chemo Crocs, so I'll be comfy today. Pretty nervous about it. I think it'll probably be, I don't know what it will be, so we'll see. We've got to make a stop at the fertility clinic and drop off the to-go cup, and then head to chemo.
Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this.
First day of chemo for you.
What are you carrying there?
I have a blanket for you for chemo, and then a box of muffins from my sweet muffin for the nurses.
My favorite muffin.
My favorite muffin for the nurses.
T-minus 15 minutes. All hell breaks loose. I'm waiting to get hooked up to chemo for the first time. Kind of nervous about it.
I'm the IIB. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm good.
So they gave you a Tylenol to help with a fever.
And a Benadryl to help with something else.
So this is the room. The door. And then kind of my setup. A couple windows. And then TV, which Jake has on to Sports Center. Got a little nurses area.
Mr. Buffett, how are you?
And a bed for him to lay in.
You know what? Every time you walk in, I think, that's a good day.
We'll get you some popsicles.
This popsicle just tastes like water.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. We can buy some for next time. So you do what's calling pushing the drug yourself.
Yes, I'm doing this myself. And that basically involves me watching for a blood return from the IV, which is what I'm getting right now. And then slowly pushing. And then flushing.
Was it?
Okay, just finished my first round of chemo, and I slept for the last part of it, which was, I don't know how long,
Hour and a half.
about an hour and a half maybe. Started getting pretty hot towards the end of it. I don't know if that was because of the heating pad that was next to me or what. But I'm pretty tired. Kind of out of it a little bit maybe, but not totally. And I'm hungry for some food. And thanks to Libby for being there with me.
Of course.
She's awesome.